Rebecca Minkoff, Fearless, The New Rules for Unlocking Creativity, Courage, and Success. Enter the world of a Fearless, The New Rules for Unlocking Creativity, Courage, and Success, where renowned fashion designer Rebecca Minkoff shares her guiding principles to help you redefine success and unlock your potential. In this summary, you will explore valuable lessons on embracing autonomy, reconnecting with your sense of purpose, contributing to your community, effectively communicating, and overcoming fears. Additionally, learn how to navigate work-life balance, prioritize self-care, and continually evolve in your personal and professional life. Let Rebecca Minkoff's journey inspire you to break through the barriers and let your inner fearless spirit shine.
Rebecca Minkoff's Rules for Success. Fashion designer Rebecca Minkoff shares her rules for success based on her experience of building a global luxury fashion label from scratch. Her advice encourages readers to embrace their autonomy and pursue their goals by forging new ways of working when necessary. Minkoff advises against always following safe and established conventions and highlights the importance of hard work and dedication for achieving true success. She urges readers to take full responsibility for their choices, avoid seeking validation from others, and direct their own lives. Pursuing your purpose. As children, we all have dreams about what we want to be when we grow up. But as adults, we often dismiss those dreams and settle for jobs that pay the bills. In order to find true fulfillment, it's important to reconnect with our sense of purpose and pursue opportunities that align with our unique strengths. This may mean choosing a career or volunteer work that feels truly rewarding, even if it doesn't necessarily pay the most. Giving back to our communities is also an important aspect of living a purpose-driven life. It doesn't have to involve spending money, but rather using our time, energy, skills, ideas, and resources meaningfully. We all have something to offer, and taking ownership of our choices and how we spend our time is key to living a fulfilling life. Unlocking the secret to meaningful advice. Successful people offer specific advice. Reaching out to successful people for advice is a great idea, but it is vital to be specific about the help you need. Public figures may have already addressed common questions. It is up to you to find answers to your general questions and discover the bigger, more meaningful question you would like to ask. The author advises against generic questions as it's impossible to provide meaningful advice without specific needs. She emphasizes the importance of doing one's research before contacting successful individuals. Sometimes, people face situations where none of the available options serve their needs. In such cases, it's crucial to find a flexible, creative solution, no matter how unconventional it may seem. The author assures readers that the right answer is within our grasp, we must be willing to dig deep and find it. All in all, the passage urges readers to be proactive in seeking solutions and to ask for specific advice from successful people. Embracing fear for personal growth. Fear can be both a positive and negative emotion. While it can help you avoid danger, negative fear holds you back from reaching your full potential. The key is to recognize your fears and learn from them. Remove negative self-talk and acknowledge reality without letting emotions control your actions. Instead of dwelling on failure, embrace it as a learning experience. Overcoming fear does not mean eliminating it, it means taking purposeful action while facing it. Don't let fear be in control of your life, take charge of it and embrace it for personal growth. Trying new things may not guarantee success, but it can lead to new ideas and successes you never imagined possible. Clear communication for productive relationships. Effective communication requires clear and direct messages that foster growth and progress. Women often struggle to convey directness at work, while honest feedback can bring new perspectives. Understanding others' triggers, respecting boundaries, and communicating vulnerabilities can cultivate deep and lasting relationships. The key to achieving productive working relationships lies in clear communication. Failure to convey thoughts and ideas effectively leads to sloppy results. It's crucial to articulate messages that everyone can understand to ensure that tasks are completed efficiently. Minkoff, for instance, pauses in meetings to check for nodding heads, making sure everyone is on the same page. For new companies, expect an adjustment period of trial and error. At work, women often grapple with the expectation to project positivity at all times, hindering their ability to be direct. Nonetheless, embracing honesty and openness often brings fresh perspectives and helps projects to evolve. It's imperative to understand others' triggers when communicating, respecting even the smallest of concerns. Honest feedback is essential, but it's also crucial to be vulnerable and embrace deep conversations to develop and nurture close relationships. Communication should be viewed as an investment in the partnerships you're fostering. Establishing clear boundaries, acknowledging weaknesses, and respecting established ones are also vital elements of effective communication. Trust yourself. Believe in your abilities and embrace growth by being open to change. Use positive self-talk to overcome imposter syndrome, and trust your gut when making choices. While expert advice can be valuable, ultimately, you are the best person to make decisions for your business. Avoid negative thinking and decision fatigue by reinforcing positive thoughts and reminding yourself that you belong in your current role. Inclusivity over exclusivity. Cultivating brand desirability by overpricing products or creating exclusivity won't work. Inclusivity is the new exclusivity. Rebecca Minkoff reduced her purse prices, and sales increased by 548%. Cutting corners rarely reaps dividends. Good, quality work takes time. Authenticity breeds success. Discover your own strategy for success and be a pioneer. While it's natural to find inspiration in others, being your own director is vital. Following others' templates leads to imitation, while creating something new requires innovation. Embrace the fact that nobody can replicate your work in the same authentic way. To succeed, dare to fly in the face of what has gone before and define your own path to success. Remember, each industry has its own established methodologies, but authenticity is the key to standing out and achieving great things. Prioritizing self-care and collaboration for women's success. Women can overcome a scarcity mindset and achieve greater success by cheering each other on and collaborating. Prioritizing self-care and designing a fulfilling life are also essential for avoiding burnout and finding overall satisfaction. Are you envious of others' accomplishments or feel trapped in a job that leaves you feeling drained? Women, in particular, may struggle with these feelings due to a historic lack of opportunities. However, adopting a scarcity mindset only hinders your progress. Instead, find inspiration in successful women in your field and collaborate with them to achieve collective success. Part of achieving success also means prioritizing self-care. Connecting with a passion for purpose-driven work is often the best form of self-care and can help avoid burnout. Reflect on your work environment and identify what triggers feelings of burnout. If external factors are contributing to stress, find ways to address them. Rather than striving for work-life balance, design your life with a broader picture of what brings you happiness and fulfillment. Flexibility and accepting support are essential, especially for working mothers. Remember that you can't be everything to everyone at all times, and it's okay to shift your approach to navigating life as circumstances change. In summary, women can achieve greater success by supporting and collaborating with each other, prioritizing self-care, and designing a fulfilling life. Let go of a scarcity mindset, cheer on successful women in your field, and work together to achieve meaningful change. Embracing failure and endless possibilities. Failure is an inevitable part of life, but it shouldn't be seen as a stumbling block. Instead, it should be a stepping stone to learning and growing. Accepting and acknowledging your failures without giving up is essential to achieve your goals. Your purpose in life is limitless, so don't limit yourself to just one idea. Accept that your dreams will evolve with time, and the journey will never end. By adopting a positive mindset, you can use your failures as learning opportunities to propel toward your purpose.
In conclusion, Fearless equips you with an arsenal of wisdom from Rebecca Minkoff to foster creativity, courage, and success in your life. Embrace the journey by being autonomous in decision-making, staying true to your purposes, giving back to your community, mastering the art of communication, and conquering your fears. Additionally, reevaluate the concept of work-life balance, take care of yourself, and learn from both successes and failures. Remember that you are on an evolving path with endless possibilities. View every experience as an opportunity for growth and transformation.